How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Worthless Ones podcast. I'm Dave.
I'm Ben.
Welcome back, everybody. We ran into some issues last week.
Dave said he didn't want to fuck with y'all, so we didn't put anything up.
Well, we recorded the true crime story time, and halfway through the recording, my computer just said, "Fuck you, Dave," and quit recording. And what it did record, the audio, sounds horrible.
Real choppy.
So I just said, "Fuck it." Maybe that was a sign that maybe we're not ready for true crime story times just yet. But
y'all can't handle the gore and scariness.
But it will come. It will come eventually, just not anytime soon. Because this is the last podcast before Spooktober.
Yay, spooks.
We got some things lined up for October, so I hope you guys are ready. If you're not, well, don't listen.
Either way.
What he said.
Yeah. More of a wing it kind of deal. Still don't really know what we're doing for this one, so let's have fun and do it. Yeah.
Yeah, so what's up with you, sir?
Hate work. Broke.
Same.
Tired as fuck.
Same.
But.
There's always a but.
Yes. This is a juicy one.
Does it have? Is it wearing pink, stretchy pants with the word "juicy" on the back?
Nah, this is bare ass.
Oh.
A literal bare ass, big old hairy butt. But so, THQ had their whole presentation. I talked about this on the podcast that failed, but the best thing that came out of that was the fact that we get Destroy All Humans 2 reprobed, licensed probe since '69. Hell yeah, I can't wait. I showed Dave the trailer, and it's another awesome song by Ramenstein, or Ramenstein, however you want to say it.
Ramstein.
Really, that's how you say it.
Oh, Ramstein.
I've heard it like 3 different ways, and I never know how to pronounce
it. I don't know. I'm American.
This is true. I too am American.
Yeah.
Can we change our nationalities?
I hear Canada's pretty nice.
Too cold.
I can deal with the cold.
I can't. Fuck the cold. I'm already starting to hate the weather outside.
I love the weather outside. Because when it's cold, you can always put more layers on, but when it's hot, you're kind of fucked.
Nah, strip naked. Get a helicopter to cool you off.
I don't know if the world's ready for that.
Too much dick. Itchy fucking leg. I hate this.
But anyway, guys, we hope you're ready for October. I know I am.
I am not. I don't decorate anything ever for anything. Too much work getting it down.
Yeah, I don't decorate either. I like the month of October. It's when the leaves start to change colors, and I like the outside decorates itself. Let's say that.
This is true. Leaves changed to, orangish kind of colors. Big old pile of for people to, jump in, and, for someone to be an asshole and to cover a fire hydrant with, to watch someone get hurt.
See, never had to worry about that growing up in the country. Just had to worry about sticks. You jump in a pile of leaves and a stick goes right in your side. Fun stuff.
I've actually never jumped into a pile of leaves because we never got enough leaves to actually make a pile.
Oh my god.
It's literally like a little dusting around the ground. I'd get into it. I'd pick them up and throw them. Yay! This is all we got. This is all we got, really. Come on, shit.
Mm,
I think. Wait, let me correct myself. I think I may have went to someone's house once, like way back when, and they had one. I jumped in it, but I mean, it wasn't really that exciting because
well,
it wasn't there.
growing up in the woods like I did, didn't really have much to do. There was no internet out there, and the internet that they do have currently is, um,
Shite.
yes. Plus,
Yeah.
get tired of watching TV all the time. As a kid, now I'm just like, I'd much rather stay home and watch TV than go anywhere.
I haven't watched actual television in like over a year.
Well, yeah. I don't have cable. I have all the subscription bullshits.
I have cable, but or whatever digital direct, whatever the fuck I want to call it.
Satellite.
But no, not that. I don't know, whatever fucking Shentel is. I guess digital. I don't know. I have cable, but it's literally I work or I wake up and all that's on are like soap operas and kid shows, like very little kid shows. And then when you get off at night, there's like nothing really good on. So I usually am on like Netflix or Amazon. Still trying to finish the first fucking season of The Boys.
Haven't watched it.
It's pretty good. It's got its moments where I kind of like I'll binge like 2 3 episodes. I'm like hell yeah I can keep watching. And then like the next episode I'm like I kind of want to watch something else. I will say that I finished the final season of Lucifer. So
Is that
yeah,
the definite final season?
that's what they're calling it. I mean the ending it was the ending. I don't really know how you want to explain it without spoilers because I'm sure your girlfriend will listen to this at some point and think you said she watches it.
She does.
Yeah, so I don't know if she's finished it or not, but
I
what do I
don't.
care? Maybe I should spoil it. You hear that? I have the power over you.
Okay, now. I don't want to be in the middle. I'll step to the side. Anyways,
Yeah, that's right.
so guys, Ben and I were discussing, uh, social media wise, what we should do for the
Hate it.
podcast, and
Oh,
we both, well, yeah, Ben hates social media, but we both decided that we are not going to make a Twitter account for the Worthless Ones podcast because
that
Twitter,
motherfucker's mean.
not only that, Twitter is just a cancer. I hate Twitter, but I keep
Hmm.
going on Twitter because I don't know.
I literally only get on Twitter a couple times a week, and I don't even like. I used to have a Twitter when I was in high school because that was like the trendy thing. Like everyone has a Twitter, even though I never posted anything. I literally would like look up famous actors or celebrities of some kind that I've heard of and know. And I'm like, I want to see what they're doing in their daily life. And then I just be like, this is it. This is all Twitter is good for. I'm like, all right, whatever.
I'd say the only good thing on Twitter is the Wendy's Twitter account that just roasts everybody. And I don't even know if that's still going on. I know it was a while back, but
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. They won't let that die. That's their marketing point right there.
yeah.
I get on Twitter like a couple times a week just to catch up on wrestling shit because I can't watch. I can't and I don't really care to watch wrestling anymore. Still like it, but it's kind of like why would I watch a product that really just seems like it's dying in certain companies? And I was like, eh.
And
So I'll like I'll look like at Twitter to see like highlights. I'm like, okay, this happened, this time, and then I at the end of reading everything, I'm like, wow, very happy I didn't watch this. This is shit.
and I check that stuff too, but mainly just to have something to talk to you about.
Dave says, I don't know who Kenny Omega is, but Ben must know him. I'm gonna talk about him. Not tired.
Same.
So, I got a question for you.
I have an answer probably.
Oh, do you? What's your social security number?
Uh, 867-5309.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Anyway, so my question was,
I'm
if you
sorry. I'm
could,
sorry. Hold on. Then during that blank pause, I kind of just looked like I shifted my eyes over like there was a camera on me, like I was in the office.
okay, apparently the two girls from that have a very successful podcast. Don't know what they talk about, but you know,
I don't know. I think John Krasinski has a YouTube channel.
yeah. Well, all's fair in all's fair in his life as long as he plays, Mr. Fantastic. He better.
Eh. What was your question, sir?
Uh, so if you could get a TV series or a movie, any, you know, anything you've seen or anything you might like you've thought of, if you could reboot it, what show would it be or movie,
Hmm.
franchise, whatever?
Um. I would. This goes back to something we were talking. Well, we were listening to something about earlier today about lawsuits and whatnot. The Friday the 13th. I would love to see another one of those movies within the next 10 years, hopefully.
Yeah, don't hold your breath on that one.
I don't. That he knows he can make money off of it, so
Yeah, well, like weird, like you were saying about lawsuits. Disney is trying to fight a lawsuit to keep the rights to certain Marvel characters. So
oh, and if we're like TV show wise, it didn't last very long, but there was a Nightmare on Elm Street series called Freddy's Nightmares.
was there?
Yeah,
Huh? Didn't know about that one.
it's kind of like a cheesy, campy TV series, like the early '90s, late '90s.
Hmm,
There used to
okay.
be a there used to be a TV station called Chiller, and they would show like
I miss
sca-
Chiller.
scary movies and shows, and that used to come on there, and I would watch that with my mom, like when I got out of school. There's not that
I,
many.
I've I,
There hasn't been like a home release for Freddy's Nightmares where you can own all the episodes, or I don't even know where you can watch it at now. I'm sure there's a few clips of it on YouTube, but eh.
Probably Amazon might have it. Maybe.
Oh, let me fact check that.
Uh-huh. So, well, you chose that. So, my TV series would be the Hannibal series from a few years ago
You know,
because
you told me to watch that, and I still haven't.
watch it. Oh my God, it's so good. It is the perfect combination of gore, mystery, and just kind of intrigue of trying to understand what's going on and why it's happening. And there was supposed to be, supposedly, another season after their third, third. I think that's what we have, third season or fourth season or something like that. And it was like they were leading into like the book Red Dragon and shit, and then it kind of just ended because it got canceled by NBC because NBC was dumb, very dumb, and there was supposedly like another season, a possibly like final season kind of deal to wrap everything up, or at least try to. And I don't want it to wrap up. I would want to continue it, because there's still way more shit they could do with it. and the movie series, uh, because I know this has multiple books. I've never read them because reading is evil. But I've heard that apparently the first movie for this particular book series was horrible. So I would really love a more accurate depiction of it, and that would be the Aragon series.
Never seen them.
Well, there's only one movie, so there's like I think 4 books or something like that. And I guess I can't remember who was producing it, but they made the first one, and apparently everyone hated the first one horribly, and so they never got off the ground with it. But I liked it as a kid, and then I tried watching it again as an adult. I'm like, wow, this was bad. This was so bad.
Uh, Fact checker here. Freddy's Nightmares is not on Amazon.
Well, shit. Voodoo.
Nah, it's not on there.
Have you tried the Chiller website?
I don't even know if Chiller is still around.
I think it is. I think it's a special channel
Now,
because I remember it was on a few years ago.
Going back to Chiller, they also used to show Tales from the Crypt. That'd be another series that I wish they would bring back. In fact, I do remember M. Night Shyamalan saying that he wanted to redo that series a long time ago, but I don't think anything ever came of it.
I have 2 things to this. One, I never understood what is the Tales of the Crypt exactly, and 2, I don't really trust M. Night Shyamalan with most things.
Tales, it's just the Crypt Tales from the Crypt was a comic book back in the day, and it was like one of the most controversial comic books because of the content matter, the killings and whatnot. But it was just a TV show that used to come on HBO, and it would just retell the comic books, like the stories from the comic books, but it was live action. It's like it's like an anthology, pretty much.
So it was a story in the comic books, going from issue to issue, or was it like different stories each time?
So yeah, like a different story each episode.
Oh, okay, so like kind of like Goosebumps kind of deal.
Yes, but it's an adult Goosebumps. If you wish, sir, I will let you borrow the first season if you would like to see if you would like it. Because the first season is all that I own.
They said I don't care about the first season. I don't like the other season. Shit.
No, I wish to own them all eventually, but Moniz.
It's true. Also, speaking about owning things, owning things. I got a little ahead of myself. I'm still very fucking mad at Sony for getting rid of their PlayStation Video shit. Because that's the primary place I bought my goddamn movies! Now fucking shit's coming out and I can't buy it. I gotta go find it in either physical copies or fucking go through other media servers to fucking buy them. I am not happy with that shit.
See, this is why I like Voodoo. Mainly because when we worked at Walmart, Walmart owns Voodoo, or they did, so your discount will go towards the digital movies as well. Plus, they would also send like, hey, here's a $5 credit here towards a movie, or one day I opened my email and I had a $25 credit for them, so I bought like 5 movies. It's good stuff. Yeah, we'll get into that on another podcast.
When we start telling horror stories. Soon they'll know the story of the Rat Man of Walmart.
That's going to be the background picture for the video. I'm gonna have to get Ben to send it to me.
Yeah. Oh, so I did that laugh, and I don't think uh, I don't remember when this happened, but we did lose Norm Mcdonald,
We did. Very
and
sad.
Dave told me about this, and I was trying to put the face to the name because I know that name, I know it. Where do I know it from? And you showed me, I think, a picture of him, and I knew who it was, and I remember kind of like all the things I've seen him in, and it really fucking sucks because now I'm like rewatching clips of things he did, especially the Mike Tyson mysteries, because I loved that. That show was amazing. I didn't think I was gonna like that, and I got bored one day on Hulu and saw it and started watching it, and I loved it.
Yeah, Ben has been showing me clips, and I'm probably gonna watch that when we get done recording this. So,
You do it. You owe it to yourself. 'Cause it's honestly very fucking amazing.
say, hey, notice some girls, huh?
You jacking off yet?
If you are,
You,
you're the only one, and it's
it's
weird.
weird. I don't know. I don't know why. It's literally it's him. It's not even acting. It's pretty much Norm Macdonald as a fucking pigeon. It's no real acting because that's how like most of his comedy shit was, and like most lines in his movies, like uh the one from fuck, what's it called? What's it called? Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo, where he was the bartender, and he's like, all right, so he got some drink or fuck whatever, Rob Schneider's character, and he's like, all right, that'll be $8. He said, oh nope, I'll just take cranberry juice. He's like, oh okay okay. And he's like, that'll be $11. He's like, no no no, I don't think you understood. I just wanted the cranberry juice. I didn't want this other drink that he already took a drink of, so that was retarded to begin with. He looked at him and he's like, no, I don't think you understand. If you don't pay me, I'm gonna take this little straw right here, and I'm gonna shove it up your pee hole. And I died laughing at that.
Well, it just, for some reason, I keep thinking about the hot chick now. You're saying Rob Schneider in a bar. That's what's coming to my mind. I don't remember that scene. I remember the dialogue, but I don't remember the scene you're referencing.
It it was like right after he got paid $20 or some shit after uh he had his first job as a gigolo, which obviously wasn't an actual job as a gigolo. It was pretty much hanging out with, oh, I think a really large woman, and he's like, I'll just play board games with you because you need a friend, and that was the whole shtick of him. Was like, I'm not a normal uh, male prostitute. I am a friend to my clients. We hang out, we talk, I take them on adventures. We don't have sex. So,
I'll need to revisit those movies.
yeah, they're on Amazon. Wish they make another one.
I
Wish they
don't.
make another Austin Powers.
I don't see either one of those happening.
I don't
The
think Rob Schneider. I don't even think Rob Schneider even acts anymore. I think he does other things.
uh, I don't think the world could handle another one of those movies at this day and age.
Yeah, well, Mike Myers' career kind of went down the drain after Love Guru, apparently. So
Eh,
probably for the best.
probably so. But sir,
Dude,
you need to
what?
watch the Halloween films so we can
Yeah, so many movies.
give a ranking on them. because that's going to be one of the episodes in October. Is us ranking our favorite Halloween movies.
Are we counting the new one coming out that we will be going to see?
Possibly.
Hmm.
Depends on when we record the episode.
I think for if we ever can get a one for, I need hang on. I'm gonna check. I'm hoping there's a Friday the 13th in October, but I doubt there is. Highly doubt it.
Yeah, it lands on Halloween this year, didn't you know?
Oh, bullshit! Don't you tell me that shit. No, it's on a Wednesday. Son of a bitch. Let's see here. Oh fuck! The next one's in October, no, November. Son of a bitch. That's some bullshit.
Of this year?
Yeah.
We shall record the Friday the 13th episode then.
That's some bullshit. Why can't we have it in October? Perfect setting. Perfect setting. Oh shit. Also, I don't really know how we need to like have a category system for that shit because it's kind of going. It's gonna go all over the fucking place.
Yeah, majority of the podcasts that we've done does.
Okay, so we talked about this at work, and I didn't really touch upon it because I feared we talk about it here. As for the people listening, I have Disney Plus, and I've been watching old movies and shit from my childhood that I loved watching. The first thing I watched was Atlantis, The Lost Empire, and Atlantis 2, and so on and so forth. Treasure Planet, hell yeah. So my most recent one was actually Phantom of the Megaplex that I loved as a child because I loved the movie theater movies. I actually love the movie theater. But you said you don't like it. You need to explain on that one, buddy.
I
Explain why you don't like it.
just don't like it.
Shun this man.
There's nothing to explain.
How dare you?
Okay.
How dare you?
Okay.
Class literature or cinema, whatever you want to call it.
You better be watching for that bus that I will throw you under in the next episode. Shun this man. Shun yourself.
I shun myself all the time. But I think the next one I'm gonna watch is My Mom is Dating a Vampire because Halloween.
And if you want to watch a more adult version of that, you can watch The Lost Boys.
They were apparently remaking that, or turning it into a series, but it got canceled.
Yeah, I was kind of anxious to see how that was going to go.
I can't remember what they said. They're going to redo it with something. It was supposed to have some people from Stranger Things. Still never finished that after like episode 4 or 3. But don't like that sister at all. Fuck her.
You need to get over that, sir.
No. You do not abandon friends for dick. Not. I just scared my cat by hitting my foot. I'm sorry.
But Steve Harrington, sir.
I know you told me he has like a redemption kind of deal, but he's a douchebag.
Yeah.
He really is.
Yeah, in that first season, but towards the end and later seasons, he's a good guy.
Wait, hang on. I just realized something. When's the Ghostbusters Afterlife movie coming out? Does that get delayed again?
I do not know.
I'm actually kind of curious about watching that one.
Eh.
I'll give it a shot. I'm not gonna sit. Huh. That's weird.
I think it's supposed to come out next month, maybe, or November.
November 19th. I literally just typed GH, and that's what popped up. Literally, instantly. That was awesome. I love when it does that. I'm just looking at people also searched for Space Jam: A New Legacy. Not a bad movie. Ghostbusters 2016. I don't know why people would look up that movie. No Way Home, Eternals, Free Guy. Still want to see that movie. And then Casper. Holy shit, that's old.
Casper.
1995, May 26th came out.
Wait, what is it? What?
Hmm.
Where are you looking at this at?
Google. It was like people also searched for like
Oh,
right underneath. Yeah.
I thought you were. I don't
Although
know.
this is weird.
I don't know
It's
why I
literally.
thought you were saying that there's going to be like they're remaking Casper. I'm like, please don't, because we got
I
that
mean,
shitty Hilary Duff Casper
oh,
movie.
there was a Hillary Duff Casper movie. I must have blocked that shit out. Man, I gotta look that up. Look that up. Oh, shit. I want to say I heard this, or or maybe I'm putting too much rose-colored glass on something I heard, but something I remember someone talking about Beetlejuice at one point about Michael Keaton talking about it, and that he's still kind of interested in to like do it again or something.
I don't think they should.
I mean, I'm okay with like a new version of Goosebumps. God damn it, Beetlejuice. Give it like the TV series kind of deal.
It was like
Put it on H.
they're doing a sequel to Nightmare Before Christmas, and but
Do you ha-
it's not going to be a movie. It's going to be like a book series.
How the fuck do you do a sequel to that?
It's supposed to be
The Nightmare Before Chris, the Nightmare Before Easter. Dumbasses.
like through Sally's perspective. I don't know.
Give me a second on that one. Hang on. Is that the bitch that keeps falling apart?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Don't care about that. I didn't even finish the game of that damn fucking movie.
I
It
didn't
wasn't
know.
a bad.
I didn't know
Yeah.
there was a game.
Yeah. It came out on PlayStation 2, I think it was. And you got to play as Jack, and uh, something happened. You fight. It's like a movie tie-in game. By the way, thank God game developers stopped doing game tie-in or movie tie-in games because they were always shit for the most part.
Oh yeah, I remember this now.
Mm-hmm.
I
Like
never
at one point,
I never played it, but
I played it. I think I got to like an area and it just like couldn't figure out what to fucking do, and I stopped playing. But it was you could play as like a Jack Pumpkin King version of him. Don't know what's the difference between him and the Pumpkin King, other than the Pumpkin King can apparently breathe fire. So
I know there's Nightmare Before Christmas skins on Minecraft.
yeah. Minecraft has skins for fucking everything. I'm surprised there's not fucking other ones. Also, they need to get better with naming their fucking packs. All right, cause it's just some weird ass shit of anime heroes and then just like fucking random ass shit in there. Okay. That's just an example. I'm not. I mean, I did look at that pack because anime, but I was like browsing packs. I'm like, I want to look for like a skin or something, just be kind of cool. And then it was just like random shit in different packs. I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, I don't know anything about animes.
When you get into it, we could talk about that.
I mean, I guess I could.
Okay.
I've
So,
tried. I have tried to watch anime. I'll get really into something and then I'm just like, why am I watching this right now? I want to watch something else.
could be watching Ghostbusters. Jeez.
Mm.
Oh, also, I would love. I think they might actually be doing this, but another Zombieland movie or series. Not even have to do with the cast of the movie. just like random people in the fucking world of Zombieland
It'd be interesting.
in a comedic light. Nothing like Walking Dead, even though I never got into The Walking Dead. Everyone did apparently, but like something interesting because apparently the actual movie was supposed to be a TV series, and the first thing they ever set up for was like a pilot, and they're like, it was weird, and they're like, all right, we're just gonna do a movie of this shit because we can't fucking make a season out of this somehow.
I don't know.
I mean, I could think of like 1,000 fucking things you could do for a fucking series. Give me 45 minutes, 12 fucking episodes. Fuck yeah, I could do something with that. We need to make movies or TV series or something.
I still want to make that short film. I still have to write it. It's in my head.
I have the blood, so
It's in my head. We just need a camera. And we need Brandon's drone.
yeah, I get a wild feeling that he doesn't know where that drone's at,
I don't know.
or it's broke
Could
because
be.
his dog is chewed it up or some shit.
Could be. I know when he was still living here with me, um, he was in his room and I was sitting in the living room on the couch watching TV, and I heard something like a buzzing noise, and it kept getting louder and louder, like right outside the window. I was like, "What in the fuck is that?" And I opened the window, and he's flying his drone outside beside the window. And like when I opened the blind, I could hear him start laughing back there. Motherfucker.
He'd be laughing, and all of a sudden, then you're gonna take a fucking broomstick and creeper and smack the shit out of it. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I was making sure things got quiet.
Yeah. Well, sir, I think we should wrap it up for this episode.
I mean, I don't have any saran wrap, but I mean, we can end it here.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, guys, Ben and I are gonna. We were talking about social media and we got off topic, but Ben and I were discussing we're not gonna create a Twitter. Um, if you want to follow on Facebook, you can follow the Worthless Individual Facebook. I'll post stuff on there randomly. But we are going to make a Discord, so if you guys do want to talk to us and give us ideas, you can do so on the Discord, and that's going to be linked in the description of the video. So.
And motherfuckers better be actually talking. All right, going through all this trouble. At least say hi. I mean, shit.
Yeah, say hi. Call us whatever you want.
I will hunt people down. So
Okay, you can
tread
call.
lightly.
You can call me whatever you want. I don't really care. I've been called worse.
You've been called Walmart employee.
This is true. But yeah, guys, get ready for Spooktober. If you guys want to give us any ideas, because I do have an idea of me and Ben discussing some urban legends in one episode. So if you guys know of any urban legends you want us to talk about or you think are interesting, let us know.
And I'm gonna throw this out there because I know one of our friends does not listen to these podcasts, or he has not yet, and I don't think he ever will. But he's really scared of everything, and if anyone wants to help us, like set up a haunted house kind of deal with some tech to scare the shit out of him and record it, hit us up because I mean, why the fuck not?
You provide the haunted house, we'll provide the popcorn so he can throw it.
closed his eyes during the previews.
Just throw fucking popcorn on me? It's scary.
It's a trailer for Sex in the City.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Ew, horse face.
Anyways, guys, yeah, get ready for Spooktober. But that's it. So, thank you guys for listening. If you made it this far, I'm Dave.
I am Ben. So,
This has been the Worthless Ones podcast.
see you all next week for the first podcast of Spooktober.
Spooktober. Ooh. All right. Have a good one, guys.
Yeah.